Hey folks, it's a laughing order here and I'm coming to you from this location, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the West End and I'm in Chinatown, guys. Someone gave me a suggestion to come have a nosy around Chinatown and see how I got on around there, and knowing from experience like that this can at times be a bit shady, looking at some of the videos that are online, certainly on a Friday or Saturday night, albeit it's a Thursday afternoon. But yeah, I thought I'd get down here and see what's what and take it from there. So in the meantime, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. We'll certainly see if we get any laughs out of whoever we come across today, guys. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from this one, to be honest. It's all like restaurants and stuff like that that's about here, and sort of Chinese sort of supermarkets. I think there's a few Korean shops and whatnot. So I'm not entirely too sure what to expect from this neck of the woods, but we'll take it as it comes, won't we, guys, won't we? So let's have a wee nosy around and see what is what. Oh, look at that, what they got in the window there. What is that, pigs or chickens? They've got chickens right next to the pigs. It's a little, oh no, it's duck, I think it's duck. Yeah, I don't know what that thing is there. Who knows? I mean, huh. That shop's a bit wonky. A bit one-sided, that shop. Now the other thing that's, I've seen it online, is that you have a few establishments in this part of the world, guys, that, let's just say, ply the trade of the night, shall we say. So I'm not into, like here, that massage place. I'm pretty sure if you're in for a massage in there, you will you'll be given extra special treatment, shall we say. Oh, that's like laying down here. Not saying they're all like that, obviously, but I have seen, again, vloggers and whatnot online filming people as they go in and out of these establishments, guys. So yeah, Chinese hairdressers there as well. Oh, it smells funky down here, guys. At the back of the Trocadero down here, I don't think there's much else to see. Let's go back. That's Leicester Square. I know some of my peers, one in particular, he comes down here on an evening to document the drunken revelries that happens in Leicester Square, which is just through the other side of this building, guys. Leicester Square and Chinatown are pretty much side by side, guys. So we're going to be nosy. I'm not too keen on sort of parking up outside shops and restaurants for obvious reasons, but if there's any sort of office blocks and stuff like that pique my interest, I want to find out what companies operate out of them, and what sort of services and whatnot they offer, then by all means I'll go and have a wee nosy. But I think Chinatown is a good idea. There was a while back, there was a guy that goes about playing piano, and like these pianos that are set up in public places, mostly train stations, places like that, and he was filming in one particular location when a couple of, I believe they were Chinese tourists or something like that, walked past and all hell broke loose. It was absolutely mental, because he didn't take too kindly to him filming himself playing the piano for some reason, and yeah, that was sort of a long drawn out affair as far as I can remember with that guy, you know. I think if it was his first sort of taste of maybe what auditors sort of endure on occasion. at this square. So Chinatown, there's not really much to it. It's all about sort of maybe 4 or 5 little streets, back streets off Shaftesbury Avenue. It's sort of sandwiched between Shaftesbury Avenue and Charing Cross Road in central London. And you've got Leicester Square at the bottom of it, and Tottenham Court Road area towards the top. They do these wee things, guys, where they make like fish, little pastry, custard filled fish, taiyaki I think it's called. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, but I'm sure it's like taiyaki or something like that. And usually served hot. I have tried it. The custard in the middle is like lava if it's made fresh. But if you let them cool for a second, they're absolutely delicious. Lung Fung Supermarket. I'll give you another best kept secret, guys. I'm giving you all my hacks, my central London hacks. Now I don't know if it's still the case, right? Certainly years ago when I worked in this area, if you go to this place, Lun Fung Supermarket, you will find the cheapest can and bottle of Coke that you will find. And I'm just going to have a look. In about 5 square miles of this location. Sorry, my love. I think it's even cheaper than the Asda's and the Tesco's. Let's go have a butcher's. Sorry, excuse me. It was. Now I don't know if it still is. There you go, 90p, 78p for Diet Coke, 71p for Coke Zero. These are bottles. Don't have any bottles of Coke. Sorry, folks. Can I squeeze past you, please? Thank you. So yeah, that's my London hag. What?
Not allowed to live in Chinatown.
No, that's I'm leaving anyway, mate. I've already done it, yeah. Have a nice day. I knew he was going to say that. But yeah, that's my London hat, guys. I'm pretty sure you will struggle to find a cheaper can of Coke anywhere in central London. So if you're in this neck of the woods and you want a cold drink and you don't want to pay the £2 that pretty much everyone else charges, get yourself into Lun Fung. Lun Fung will sort you out. But there's another one of these dodgy massage places. Get over it. I wonder what sort of massages they give you in there. You know what I mean? With a little mini skirt on. Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, folks. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, let's go for a wee wander. I think we'll head up this way. For all you music fans, we're going to sort of walk past Tin Pan Alley, Denmark Street. You know what I mean? And it's, if you are a music fan, it's actually quite depressing walking down there these days, because it's nowhere near what it was even when I moved to London back in, when was it? Towards the end of the first decade of 2000, that's what I'll say. And I was hugely into my music, guys, and I used to love just going hanging out in Denmark Street. You know what I mean? Playing on guitars that I could only dream about owning. As you can see, poor Denmark Street. I mean, there's still a few shops hanging on in there. God bless their souls. You know what I mean? But it's nowhere near. I mean, this side is very much empty. Got rough trade down there. I love a Gibson Les Paul, guys. That's my dream guitar. I've got, well, 3 guitars and a bass at home, ladies and gentlemen. I never get to play them. Never get to play them, but just don't really get the time and the peace to get into it. I have a plink every now and again, but Centre Point House, this used to be a hub for the homeless in London, guys. It used to be a hub for the homeless. And now it's all offices, apartments and retail units. You know, they've taken priority. So now everyone's done at St Martin's. Well, that's the only sort of hub left, and sort of central. It helps look after and support the homeless in London, which there is absolutely tons of, guys. It's not ideal. Maybe we're gonna have a wee wander up towards Tottenham Court Road, guys. What's going on here? We got one of these My Local Bobby guys hanging about. Now that's the homeless guy. Seen these guys get about handcuffs. So let's see what they're doing. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, this guy and this guy.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's happening?
Listen, that because I want to.
You want to?
Yeah.
But I don't want you to.
Tough. Tough.
I don't want you to.
Tough. Because I want to. What's it got to do with you?
No, don't stop.
Yeah, exactly. What are you going to do about it?
Calm down, calm down.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, you got to turn off your cameras.
Why are you talking that? Why are you
So
talking
why are
that
you doing
aggressive?
that then?
Why are you talking aggressive? Why are you talking aggressive?
Why are you mind your business?
Why do you talking me?
You coming up to me, pal?
You're
Sit
filming me.
back down.
You're filming me.
Yeah, I am.
So, mess, I'm going up.
It's a public place. I
It
can
is.
film whatever I want.
I
pal.
wouldn't know why you... Well, that was the idea then.
Okay.
We played on that idea then, huh?
I'll tell you why I'm filming.
Yeah.
I've got a YouTube channel.
Okay, cool. Then you say that, innit? That's
No, I
all.
don't need to though. That's the whole point.
Pipe down, because
You
you
ain't
got the camera.
pipe down, wind your neck and who are you talking to? Behave yourself.
What's that
Behave
got to do with
yourself.
it?
Watch
that
who you're
got to
talking
do
to.
with- what's it- Why?
Alright?
Why?
Because I said so,
Why?
that's why.
Why?
Because I
you're
said so.
filming me. So what's your channel about then? Me?
What?
Channel about
It's
then?
about
Me?
whatever I choose it to be.
No, tell us about something then. Tell me what your channel is.
It's
What's your
about... No, I don't...
What's it
Listen,
called?
listen, I don't need to answer you,
What's
pal.
it called?
Okay? None of your business.
I know what it's called.
How about that?
I know who you are.
Who's that? Go on, tell me. Who is it then?
I know who you are.
Who is it? Keep your hands out my face, pal. Alright? Don't
Oh,
point
that's
my
what?
face again.
Mate, I'm not scared of you.
What?
I am not.
I'm not trying to intimidate
I am not
you.
scared. I'm not
I'm
intimidated
not
by
trying to
you.
intimidate
I am not
you.
intimidated by you.
Alright? I'm just saying...
I am
wind-
not intimidated by you, mate.
Wind your neck in.
Or else what?
You're
Or
gonna-
else what?
You're going to know about it, pal.
Go for it.
What?
Go for it.
You want to do the dance, we'll do the dance.
Let's do it.
Alright?
Let's do it. You will be shut though, because I'm an explosive.
Keep your
you
hand
will.
out my face.
No, mate. I'll touch
Alright.
you. I'll touch you there.
What?
I'll touch you there.
I never said you touched me.
No, I ain't. And you
All
guys
I
will
said was keep your hand out my face. Behave yourself.
No.
Alright?
No.
You're going to find yourself in a spot of bother,
No, I'm
pal.
fucking not.
100%
No, I'm sitting there. So when next time you come, I'm going to fucking hate
The
you.
next time... Aye, aye.
Yeah, mate. Next time you come. Next time you come.
I like to see you try.
Listen, mate, I'm going to soldier, mate.
Aye, good
Next
for
time you
you.
come with my dog,
Good for you.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Come for your dog. I never came for your
I
dog.
know what you're doing. I know
What
you
am
are.
I doing?
You're filming.
I tell you what I was filming,
Go on.
alright? I think we've got off on the wrong foot. Because when I walked up here, I seen that guy stood over you, and I seen that guy over there on the phone. And I go about filming police officers and public servants, and I thought initially they were giving you shit. So I was coming to film to make sure that they were doing everything they should have been doing.
Do you know something?
What?
Right, so the government is around me right now.
Right, good for you.
Okay, they're following us.
But you don't need to threaten me, mate. I've never threatened you.
No. Well, you said that, listen. They're following us. They're stopping us. So we're like Sim City.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got little thing marked up there. So if we can't have food, can't have water, they put a marker on it. And all these guys here are told that not to give us water or food.
I would do that.
No, that's
I make it a point in my channel to help homeless people, my friend.
This is what they're doing.
Alright?
No, but they're saying they're killing homeless people.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
No, that's what they're doing.
100%.
Stole one of my dogs. 14 dogs have been stolen. I've got enough evidence,
Yeah.
right, and recordings. These guys here are going past talking about something in my head called mental health, right, with homeless people, section them, or imprison them.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Basically, they're torturing us.
Brother, I'm not your enemy.
No,
Understand
no,
that? I'm not your enemy.
I thought you were one of them.
No, definitely not.
Because they're totally...
No. I keep an eye on people like this
No,
to make sure they're
13
doing their
weeks.
job
I'll point you
properly.
out, these two here, right, so 13 weeks.
What to? The postman?
This lady here, she's a part of it.
Shit, right,
Yeah,
okay.
you never confirm or deny.
Right.
You never deny it.
Okay, fair
They'll never
enough.
deny it. They'll never confirm it, they'll never deny it.
Fair enough.
Right, so
What's your dog's name?
Right, so this here stops the cameras from for photo recognition.
Facial recognition.
That's why
I
I wear
understand.
sunglasses. Don't like it, they don't like it.
What do you think about this?
They don't like it. So, what's happening now? The government have got a new policy. Right, so if we can't section us or imprison us, they will cause mental health.
Yeah.
Or cut us off from food, water.
Can I ask you
Yeah.
something? How long have you been on the streets?
14 years.
14 years. Have you noticed like a reduced amount of homeless services since they shut Centre Point down?
Right, this is the thing.
They shut that down, didn't they, and get rid of that?
You've got connections.
It's a mountains,
But
yeah.
the thing is this. All these people, right, that want to be housed, I put an application in 4 weeks ago to be housed. Right, an emergency application. I'm still sat here.
Yeah.
Right? I want housing with my dog, I don't care where it is. I'm still sat here 14 years later.
Yeah. It's
Right now, all
disgusting.
those people are being tortured.
Yeah.
We are being tortured. I've got enough evidence on my phone, and they're going past, whispering little things to cause mental health.
Yeah.
They're actually, when people go in and put the purse or wallet to give us money, and you see it, they're going up and stopping them. They're calling me a paedophile.
Right.
Last year, I went an allegation, yeah, in a squat. So, a group called Underworld tried to torture me for 13 weeks.
Wow. Can I ask you something? Who did you serve with?
What do you mean?
You said you were in the armed forces. Thank you for your service.
No, I never.
You need to do better looking after our veterans, you know.
That's it. All I did was training.
Right, okay, so
I never served.
you didn't go into any sort of
I did
theatre?
training. I did my basic training, that's it.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Whitfield Road in Barnsley.
Right, okay, so
Right,
you're,
let's catch
you're a
catch-
Yorkshire man
TA,
then. Is it
TA,
Yorkshire?
Oh, TA.
Is Barnsley Yorkshire?
Yeah, Barnsley.
Barnsley is Yorkshire, right,
So
okay.
basically, yeah, we're TA, yeah. But this is
on
the
you.
thing. My dad was in the army.
Fair play.
My dad served. Right, so this is that when he go.
Well,
You right, Machito? You okay? You right? Yeah, I know it's hard, yeah? I know it's hard. And I know everyone's going through it, so
that was close, guys. I thought I was going to kick off proper there. Now listen, I don't like... I know what he's doing. I just realised he's playing music. No, do you know the thing with the music though? I'm allowed fair usage, and fair usage includes background music like what you're doing, so I can't get copyright strike for it. So good luck. That's fake news, mate. Yeah, I've proved it time and again.
I'm gonna go to...
It's fake news. Why you got handcuffs, by the way? Not gonna answer. My local Bobby that's not a Bobby. About as far removed from a Bobby as you could come. Brother, good luck, my friend, yeah. I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot, you know. Like,
I've been tortured.
yeah, I understand, bro, I understand, yeah. But I was only just trying to make sure that you weren't getting grief, you know what I mean? Like, so,
I like that, please.
no.
Can we do it? This is not love.
I appreciate you,
Over to you
bro.
guys.
And if you want to check the channel, I'm going to write it down. So I don't want him to know it, you know what I mean? Like, you got your phone. I'll do it on mine, I'll show you. I'll show you on mine.
You get
Look. That's my channel there. Oh no, don't take a picture of that. Don't take a picture of that screen.
Write it down.
Wait, I'll write it down, yeah.
Give me a number.
Nah, no, I'm alright. I don't give out my number, mate. Where do you want me to write it down? Start chat.
What website?
Alright, okay, have you got YouTube?
Yeah. I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Get off then.
You're very trusting, giving me your phone. I'm gonna that happens a lot in this part of the world, you know.
We've got time for you to say a brush. Never do.
You're going to promise you're not going to tell them?
No.
They'll find out anyway.
I promise. So there's two there, two more there, that's a part of this. Two brothers to road. And what it is, it's a group going round, not just me. There's a group going round and basically to mark us all up.
Yeah?
So what you see is the pingers. Right? And pinging all the homeless people.
There you go. Alright, bro.
They're pinging all the homeless people, yeah?
Yeah, what's your name?
Magic.
Matthew, nice to meet you.
Magic.
Magic? What a magic name that is, you know? Like, it's a good one. What's your dog's name?
Amber.
Amber. It's your girl, yeah? Lovely. Staffy? Staff. Is it? Right, okay. She looks... I used to have a Staffy and she was about the same, he was about the same size as her. 9 months?
So it's going to be up to me. Yeah.
She's going to be massive, you know. Yeah, look after her, my bro. Take it easy, brother, yeah? Anywho, there's that fake rent-a-cop. There's that fake rent-a-cop. How you doing, pal?
Back to Greenwich.
For Greenwich? Who's for Greenwich? Who's for Greenwich? Not talking now, no? Not so cocky, are you? Come on, man, have a chat with me. My friend, I take people as they come. If they're nice to me, I'm nice to them. I just asked them why he had... I just asked why he had handcuffs. Gonna what?
We don't deal with cameras, bro.
You got one on your chest, mate. What do you mean you don't deal with cameras?
But you've got cameras. You're not talking with without the camera. You're talking
You
with the
talk,
camera.
you
We
talk
know
with the
exactly what you're
camera.
doing.
What am I doing?
We know you're scared.
What am I doing?
Pull that
Get
down.
your hand out my face, man. What are you doing? Behave yourself. You absolute moron. Who are you? Some fake rent-a-cop. You ain't going to nothing. Big man. You're absolute wet weight.
Magic, see you in a bit. Yeah, I'm going to come back and do it. Don't worry, move it.
See that feeling at the top of your spine? That's your neck being wound back in, pal. Now jog on. See you later.
Alright.
Bye.
YouTube gangster.
Goodbye, little boy.
Gangster.
Yeah.
YouTube
You're doing nothing about it though, are you? You're doing nothing about it, you fake cop.
We're keeping it professional.
You're doing nothing about it, fake
You
Bobby.
did that in Scotland, though, could you?
What? I've done it in Scotland, pal. I've done it in Glasgow.
Yeah, in Glasgow.
Yeah, I've done it all over Glasgow, mate. I've done it all over the country. I've done it in Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham, you name it, I've been there. You know what I mean? You don't even know what you're talking about. Do your research first.
Just know that gangsters don't use gangsters don't use cameras.
Gangsters don't. I'm not trying to be a gangster though.
Take off your smart.
No. No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I can. If I ask, you should be able to do that.
No.
Please drop my face.
You can ask. I don't need to.
That's true. So can I have your details, please?
No. Who do you think? Well, who are you?
I'm asking you.
And I'm telling you no.
Oh, that's okay. That's your point of view. That's mine.
Exactly. Jog on.
Give me all your details.
Mind your business.
What's your YouTube channel? Is it TikTok or something?
I'll tell you what it is. It's none your business.
None of your business.
Exactly.
Very good. Well done.
There you go.
Carry on.
That's your neck getting wound back in. Have a nice day.
And you.
Absolute
Bring your
moron.
neck in, moron.
That's my line, pal. Come on.
It's
Get
not
something.
views. Anyway.
Get something original.
Were they
Get
trying
out
to
of my
push-
space.
No, were they
Get out of my
trying to push-
space.
Were they trying to push you away?
What?
Were they trying to push you away?
No, they weren't. Not really. No, they were just not really behaving themselves, shall we say?
Yeah, we have the same. We have the same.
Where are you from?
Hampshire, North Hampshire.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice part of the world. Northern Hampshire. Where's that?
too
Like
bad.
Portsmouth, Peterborough.
No, we're further north. We're more like Basingstoke or Basingstoke.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
John there. John there.
Well, sorry we got off on the wrong foot. I hope you. I genuinely hope you have a
actually,
nice day.
anyway.
You know, like.
And you.
It's
Take
just
care.
because I was arguing with them. I don't know who's friend or foe, so I've got to take people, you know,
I don't
with
blame you
a pinch of
because I
salt.
watched quite a few videos. I watched quite a few videos, and there are some which are.
What do you watch?
Well, it's more of the American guys where they're trying to do and they film
Like
stuff.
First Amendment stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ! But you get some ones that are really, really good. They know their points.
Yeah.
They really know their points, and
Exactly.
they're saying, "Well, yes, you can. No, you can't." And then you get others who just do it, and you're just thinking, "No, you've got it completely wrong. You can't just go and do that." Yeah, but it's freedom of speech and all that.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
but if you're on a military base,
Oh yeah, then that's a different
Oh.
kettle of fish. Yeah,
I don't
100%.
know, why?
So,
Why are you trying to do that?
yeah, there's different places that
Yeah.
you're right that the rules
Yeah.
are like I can't just walk into the grounds of Buckingham
Because,
Palace and go filming. I get nicked.
True.
You know.
there
like-
was one also. There was a guy. I've forgotten his name. He was playing piano in one of the.
I was just talking about that earlier. The
Railway.
Chinese guys that came up and harassed
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
And I went, that's the whole idea of the piano being there.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier.
They wanted
yeah.
to sort of video,
He was
didn't
filming
they?
himself as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just happened to walk past and they got all arsey, didn't they?
Yeah,
'Cause I was just down
believe
in
it.
Chinatown and I was talking about that in China to the camera and I thought there was a guy in the piano. That was pretty big news at the time, you know.
It was.
But,
I couldn't believe it when they were trying to say you need to shut no.
I don't know why you don't want to be on camera. You're a nice guy, you know. Like,
No, you
it's
take
a
care.
pleasure talking to you, my friend.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day, yeah. Well, he sort of turned it around, didn't he? Jeez, oh. Hey, where was I? What a carry on, guys. Where did those rent-a-cops go? Oh lordy, it's all kicking off today, folks. Where did the rent-a-cops go? Let's see if I can find them. I'm not going to go see if I can find them, see if I can see them, but I'm not going to go hunting for them, that's for sure. I'm not a fan. Oh, it's windy here. He says, you went do that in Scotland, you get murdered. Been there, done it, completed it, mate. You know, that being said, I'm not worried about getting murdered with filming in sort of Scotland. I'm more worried about getting nicked with the new sort of hate laws that they've brought in and whatnot, where it goes on a person's perception of how they feel rather than whether or not the person being accused has actually done or said anything. It could be considered hateful. So just by my very present filming, they could say, well, I feel he's doing it because I'm X, Y and Z, and then that's enough as far as the law goes. So I'm not a massive fan. And the other point I like to make about filming in Scotland, guys, I have made it before, is that it is a lot more difficult to fully hold the police to account now. They have pretty much the same sort of complaint procedures as they have here in England, but we all know that when you do these complaints, they tend to sort of defend themselves and sort of protect each other as a BFI, and you tend to get nowhere with it. And unfortunately, the only chance of recourse is through the civil courts. Now in Scotland, you have to prove two things when making a claim against the police. You have to prove that they acted with intent and they act with malice, and it's a very high bar to cross, ladies and gentlemen. Alright folks, so I've got to call it quits at this one, guys. That was absolutely crazy. Magic was just, he was out there, guys, I'm not going to lie. Now listen, I did decide to try and sort of de-escalate and reset because it was getting out of control, and me and him were going to end up in a sort of situation, and I don't like picking on homeless people. I've got a soft spot for homeless people, guys, especially homeless veterans. Now listen, what he said about him being harassed by people and all that, like, you guys will tell me soon enough when this goes out whether there's any truth to that and what the situation is. If it does turn out to be true, obviously correct the record. I hope it's not. I hope it's just him being crazy, but we'll see what the situation is. But bless him, started off on the wrong foot. We got there eventually. I genuinely did see those my local Bobbies stood over them, and thought, what are they doing? Are they trying to move them on, stuff like that? And that's why I started recording. I don't go in my way to record homeless people, guys, you know what I mean? Like, I don't punch down, and you know what I mean, these people have enough problems with substance abuse, alcohol abuse, never mind being on the streets to begin with. So bless him, I hope he is okay, and you obviously need some sort of help and some sort of support. But yeah, I'm leaving it there. That was a bit crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, I mean, you've had it all. You found the cheapest can of Coke in London. You found two absolute plonkers who are allegedly your local Bobby. Believe that if you will. And yeah, magic gone mental. What a carry on. So I'm going to call it quits. Going to call it time. I'm going to get out of here. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, please like it, feel free to share it, don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to turn on notifications, guys, hit that bell, turn on notifications, and that way you won't miss out when the next and future episodes drop on the channel. You'll stay up to date. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm out of here, guys. Jeez, I'll see you all very soon. Take care, God bless, bye bye.